Uj.
So hello, Professor. My name is Shirzad. So this is our project from multimedia computing, which is called car number detection. So our team name is Uzbek Coders. So next slide will speak Jawahir.
Okay, it's our team members. The first team member is Jamshid Tursunov. Second one is Rashid Nuruddin. Third one, Alakul Shirzad. And finally, me, Jawahir Zuddin. Like Alakul Shirzad and me was responsible for investigating this problem and explained this problem briefly to our development team, which part of is Jamshid Tursunov and Rashid Nuruddin. They were responsible for execution of the code. And finally, me and Shirzad made this nice presentation and wrote a report of our project.
So let's briefly speak about the introduction. So Uzbekistan began allowing enterprise to install traffic cameras to detect road offenses on March 1, 2021. So our team recognized a need in this sector and decided to help the country develop. So our project's purpose is to develop a program for tracking violations and identifying violators by car number, with subsequent database entry and follow-up with the violator. So next slide will speak Jamshid.
So hello again. So our project has its goal. Okay, the purpose of our project is to develop a software that will take data from roadside surveillance cameras, evaluate it, then detect violation, and after it, that identify violators using license plate numbers and send information to authorities who will work with violators. Okay, please. So project has its several requirements, main functions. First one is definition of a traffic violation, and next one is automobile identification by car number, comparing car numbers to databases, and the last one is giving information to authorities who will work with offenders. That's it.
Okay, what about implementation? In order to implement this project, we will use OpenCV library to proceed images and to detect car numbers. Besides that, use Kenny to determine ages to find contours of the car plate contours. Also use PyTrack to determine text on the plate. Okay, Nuruddin.
So as I mentioned before by Joe here, we use the OpenCV IMUtils to work with the image and PyTrack just to detect the number in the plate. So our algorithm works like the reading an image, resizing it just to better performance, converting image to the grayscale to work with it, use some filtering and determine the edges in order to find the contours where our plates are. Please, next slide. So after finding the plate, we're determining what is written there by using PyTesseract. So it determines the text in the plate. That's it. Please, next. So now we have done the car number detection, but in the future we want to write a much more code just to detect the violation and transfer all the information to the authorities.
Okay, how we all decide to just solve this small part of the big project. However, in the future, we are going to gain all funds of this project in once. And in the future, we are going to implement several features like definition of traffic violation, compare CAN numbers using authorities databases, and making notification to authorities about offenders. So in the future, they will work with offenders. So this is all of our presentation. Thank you, your professor, for your time. Goodbye.